Positioned under sea level, Ho Chi Minh City ranks among the top 10 cities in the world, most likely to be affected by urban flooding. In 2009, 68% of the Ho Chi Minh City area was exposed to stormwater. It is projected that, by 2050, regular flooding events will cover 71% of the city area. The canals in Ho Chi Minh City are severely polluted, which creates an increasing threat to public health. Household and industrial waste are constantly disposed to the water, affecting the quality of the canal ecosystem.
The existing infrastructure fails to fulfill the needs of Ho Chi Minh City residents. Bridges are constantly being built with disregard of pedestrian requirements. The river edge is isolated from the city by an uncrossable network of roads. It is a barrier between districts of different economic classes. It does not allow informal settlement residents neither access the city nor the riverbank. In Ho Chi Minh City, the rural tradition provides the city residents with cultural, economic meaning, and a sense of national identity. This is portrayed by informal use of spaces by residents along the canals. Tensions between rural aspirations and the urban expansions has negative effect on the spatial quality.
By looking back to the riverside evolution history, we understood the actual shape of the city. Saigon and Cholong evolved with a developed inner network of canals which related citizens together. At that time, the river edges changed from low slopes to constructed dikes that facilitate commercial exchange through the waters. The construction of the Grand Canal drained all the streams together and expanded the cities towards the Mekong provinces for military and trade purposes. The inner waterways were then filled because of pollution and disease and replaced by three-line boulevards following the hygienist urban movement. That's when the north edge of the river turned to look as European-style sidewalks without being adapted to the Asian climate. During the Second World War, the uses of the canals decreased and the river began to lose its quality. Refugees from the Delta provinces gathered in the south part, and with overpopulation, the river became an open sewer and got polluted. Today we can clearly see elements from the rurality of Vietnam through the textures and the materials of the stilt architecture. With the modern development of the city, the settled pattern of the settlements stayed over time and causes a visible contrast.
These historical events and frequent natural disasters have reduced the state of the canal into three distinctive forms.
Each space we have encountered with was given an identity. We have classified it through function, facility, balance, orientation, and continuity in relation to its surroundings. Our river edge surface typology is based on path, extensive, and non-uniform surfaces. This typology of surfaces is constant and local. The relation of each surface to its surroundings goes beyond time and space and has implication of social and cultural environment. We were searching for hybrid surfaces, superimposed and untamed layers of both urban and rural qualities. These surfaces are the inspiration of our design and our understanding of what the future should be for Ho Chi Minh City.
Within the topography, cut, and fill operation will deepen the canal, and they create an organic barrier which will contain flood water.
Interlink terrace module will provide space for activities along the riverbanks regardless of the rising water levels.
The V formation of the platforms will connect the river edge with the isolated areas.
The location of the historical canals can be modified into a network of permeable surfaces, which will improve water management and the spatial quality of the streetscape.
We see our design intervention as the next step for Ho Chi Minh City man-made canal. This system will spread to the rest of the city, relinking the dynamic network of existing streets to their original spine, connecting public spaces with high-quality waterfronts. It is inspired by the past, respects the present, and designed for the future.